What is up, my marvelous magicians? As always, it's your main mage Bacon Bits. Wishing that everybody is well today. So, turns out, obviously, I can't sleep. Don't know why. Don't care. So, figured I'd stream and build my business a little bit more. Let's get to it. Now, there's been a lot of updates. And of course, for right now, I did turn off shoplifters because I really don't want to deal with that as of yet. However, that is an element I'm very interested in seeing through. But right now, my main focus is to expand my store because I have too many products and not enough space. And even more so, ever since I think the last update, they have expanded their achievements, which to be honest, like obviously is amazing. I love it because there's achievement hunters out there and people like myself that just like to see that. It's like okay, cool. But unfortunately, the a lot of the achievements that they just added are things I've already done and I don't really have the money for. like like renaming the like renaming your market, which as you can see, mine is Porkly Picks. Because why the hell not? But I'm sorry, y'all. I promise we'll increase our space and nobody will have to feel cramped, and I won't have to do this. Hopefully, then again, we'll have to figure that out. And learning how to use loans to your benefit is a very big plus. So far, actually, most of my expansions came from. Oh wait, let me turn on these damn lights. Haha, look, take a exterior. Uh, but yeah, most of my expansions actually came from how I was using loans because they have different ways, of course, to. Oh, yeah, that was quick. Yeah, they have different loan amounts, and of course, the higher up like your level, the more of a loan you can get. So let's see, bank. So for instance, like the basic loan, 750. Of course, you can like adjust how many days you want to take to pay it back, which of course increases the amount, but whatever. But always usually starts off as a 15-day loan. Now, of course, then you got the medium loan, which is 2,000, right? And at max, it's an additional three, like an additional 1,000 that you'd have. Well, it says 2,600, but yeah, bad math. But as you can see, yeah, and then the biggest one is 5,000, which is the one that I had recently taken out. Ironically, that one in itself is really, really helpful, but it's also a very big headache to pay back depending on how your store is set up. So it's one of those like you have to be very careful like when using that one because obviously the more you borrow, the more you got to pay back. But at this point, I've just been using these loans like to make my expansions, like my storage space and things like that, which is luckily how I was able to get three stockers or three restockers. But even more so, I also have three cashiers and not enough space for any of it. Jesus. I mean, I'm glad everybody's eating their fruits and vegetables, but fuck. It does like they make you go through like every single last one, like every single one of them, like for each customer. I guess it doesn't mind. It kind of like gives you a little something, but you also would have to like neglect like the customer in order to like break away to clean and do something like that. Because I tried to actually like I only hired the third cashier because I had hopefully assumed that the cashier would be willing to run this versus head up you. I'm finishing. Uh, but I was hoping that the third cashier would have actually took care of this versus me having to do it manually. So because I have to do it manually, I'm now at like I don't know what to do because I mean the only other thing I could do is remove the fruits and vegetables, which to be honest would be very bad. Like that's a lot of money. You really do get a lot out of those fruits and vegetables. Like the amount of money they cost is ridiculous. Oop, oop, damn. Backhand the mic. Reverb. All right, but I see my store is getting dirty. So, which is actually like one thing I do appreciate about that, like that little water drop up here is an indicator of whether like of how much stuff is actually uh like dirtying up the store, whether it be like the spots you gotta mop up, the windows, or what the hell else is it? Oh, there's trash that just appears. But of course, like I said, like the biggest issue is the fact that I can't get to it because I have to manually do this. So unless I stop, which I can't because I have too many customers already, like, and I don't like I can't risk them walking out because the line is too long or something like that, which I don't know if they would actually do, but I'm not risking it. And as you can see, like this is literally a entire day because it's already uh, passing 6 p.m. and the line they're still saying the line is too long because everybody keeps picking so many fruits and vegetables. Like, it's I can't help it. I don't. There's nothing I can do about that, y'all. I'm sorry. Like, I'm trying to hurry up. Just bear with me. But holy fuck, I just need everybody to chill out. Just chill, relax. Yeah. And this is why, like, I do love the sale or the discount that you can place on everything. Well, not well. Actually, yeah, you can do it on everything, but apparently, the more discounts you have, the more customers you get, which is exactly how I ended up in this situation. I have too many customers, like not enough, you know, like too like it's yeah. And I don't even. I think products might have run out because I can't boost my employees because I'm doing this. So again, like unless I just stop, which is bad enough considering this is backed up. All right, well, I won't lie. I'm at least glad that they're only complaining about the scale line and not running out of product, or at least product not being on a shelf. I'm gonna need them motherfuckers hurry up. All right, come on, y'all. I appreciate you. I really do. I'm gonna need y'all to stop. Like, y'all have so many. Like, why does everybody have like 3 different fucking fruits and vegetables I gotta ring up? Did you have to pick every single last one of them? Couldn't substitute at least 3 of them for a yogurt? They're right there. I think those, yeah, they're on sale too. Look, breaking out discounts. Come on. This dirty ass store. I gotta clean the shit out of this. That is unacceptable. Oops. Alright, it's talking about the scale line. I know. I'm not even supposed to be awake right now. But I'm gonna do it. Alright, yeah. Oh, just complain about that one thing, please. Please, nothing else. Of course, I would know because I can't fucking say anything other than these numbers and vegetables. But at least glad everybody's getting apples today. You keep vampires at bay. I don't know how that correlates, but I'm pretty sure that vampires never eat apples. I'm pretty like I think they're well, I don't know. If they got their fangs from Hot Topic, they probably get stuck in an apple. Oh, come on. Alright. No, come on, y'all. You think I don't feel the pain of this? My store is dirty and probably half empty. Because I can't pay everybody to work harder. I want to give everybody a boost. Like all my employees deserve, like I always give them boosts every day if I can. I'm only at 40. Oh, my store level's only at 43. I was trying to get to, well, 50 is I think when I can unlock the fourth, uh, like the fourth cashier and probably restocker. But of course, again, too many fucking renovations because the next one, um, it's gonna cost what the fuck is it, 11,000. However, like I don't mind this to a degree, outside of like the annoyance that I can't clean up my store. I can't like boost my employees, and I'm literally stuck doing this like throughout the entirety of the day. Like, but that possibly is either my OCD or just ADD, ADHD. Because this is it's I don't mind it, but it's still frustrating as shit because I want to clean up my store. I want to boost my employees. There's other things I want to do, but I'm fine doing this because I can at least like circumvent how my cashiers can uh at least pace out the customers. Are there any more people complaining about the line? Please no. There's still so much cleaning to do while they're doing that. Oh damn! I keep slapping the mic. The F. Oh good. Lemon for all your enemies. Oh, are we done? Are we finally? I'm sorry, y'all. This is not how I like to keep my store. This is nasty. However, this is also a very good sign because that means I have had a lot of traffic today. I always appreciate that. However, that's everything. Damn it, wrong button. There we go. Everything must be clean. There's nothing over there. Over there. His nose. Hugo Weaving looking ass. Run. Y'all working in the dark here. My bad, y'all. Get it, get it. Okay. Now that they're motivated. I'm sorry I couldn't boost y'all. It was a rough day. Eh, Maybe tomorrow. But then again, I still have discounts going. Hold on. But as you can see, like I started off at $3,000. I think I have. I click on it, bitch. All right. Pricing. Let me see. So this is one, two, three, four, five, six discounts active right now. Anywhere from 5 to 10%. So that's why I had all that extremely high traffic. Now, again, start off at $3,000. I have, as you can see, I am currently sitting at 8,341. So just, well, actually, I didn't buy any product today. Let's see. Um, yeah, I had nothing marked. Okay, I had nothing marked for purchase. And depending on, oh yeah, I'm gonna need some more pasta for sure. I need to increase, yeah, at least. Okay, yeah, we're gonna fix this because we're I need some space for that. Oops, no, that's not what I wanted. Here, we do that. And actually, yeah, we'll have to do the same for those. So, once I ordered those, these actually do here because we're gonna need all that space for those. I got plenty of space for the miak. Um, I don't really need a lot of those. Those comes in 12, so 48 would be plenty for restock. Um, yeah, and this like so like the way that I did it, which to be honest, like I kind of just did it naturally. I paid like no attention, but um, what I ended up doing was building enough to where all of my products, like every single last one of them, has enough. Well, these in particular require more space because you can only fit so many on a shelf. But like all of my product, saying like organize. Oh, that's just honestly OCD. That's really just fucking OCD. But as you can see, obviously everything has its, you know, like which is perfect because with that, now once everything out there is filled up, which is the goal, all I have to do is order from the back room, which is initially how it goes. Like you make sure that you have enough inventory to cover whatever you got going on. So this allows me to once the day is done, what I need to order going forward. And again, I made $5,000 profit, so I made my loan back alone today. And then I could pay it off today, but I want you to see how how uh how it can work out. But actually, no, fuck that. Take that shit off right now. The reason, the biggest reason for that is because obviously, like the very next day, if you don't pay it off, what's gonna end up happening is you're gonna end up having to make the payment for that day. Or no, ah, dang it, I screwed because you actually, I thought you had to make the payment for that day plus the remaining loan amount. But I feel like that'd just be extra interest. But I also may be very wrong on that because I've never experimented on that portion. Well, they're doing their thing. I give them a couple boosts at the end of the day. And then I just sit out here and wait because what they do is once they are done stocking, all your restockers will pretty much line up here. That lets me know how close they are once one of them starts like just chilling. You know, can't really do anything about it, but it's a good sign. Come on, y'all. But then again, it was a very busy day. I appreciate that. Come on, y'all. Just need. Oh, there we go. Perfect. All right. So as you can see, they're pretty much done. But it's so weird, like because by the time they start chilling like that, see that dumb shit. It's like why did you wait to switch out when you could have just done that already? But it's okay because at least they're not. Well, they are wasting their boost, but not as bad as it could be. That pretty much is gonna end that day for them. So once he comes out, oh, see, see, like what? Why? Like really, man? Whatever, bro. Now you're done. Okay, perfect. And as you can see, it shows my total profit in the negative only because of my loan payment and my supply costs at the beginning of the day. But I mean, to be honest, that's not bad. Because even if my supply costs would be around 3,000, I would still start off well with like a profit to an extent. Actually, let me go ahead and see. It automatically takes out the money for the staff, which quite frankly, I absolutely love because I want to make sure they get paid off drip. Now the ordering. Actually, start with that. Um, we gotta make sure we get all of these filled. This to me, like I find is the best way to order because from there, yeah, and I got all my small boxes here, which hold up to six of these each. So if I do it right, I always have enough. Well, those I don't really have to worry about like salt. I mean, being honest, I'll still get a couple because you never know. Oil's good. Okay, okay, cool. I appreciate you, fellas. Now round two. So that one's only missing one, but yes, eggs and stuff like that. I feel like you got to make sure you have enough of them because they're like it takes like if let's say you run out all of them, that's one, two, three, four, five, like five different fucking. Not want to have to fill up five boxes when I only got like less than that. So hell no. Those are full shooters. And all right, so I got enough of those. To be honest, I really don't have to buy those. Water though, yes. Then that shit. Now those, I'm so glad I gave their own rack because at which point, like, these take up so much space and there's so little of them that it's an issue. This is my damn brain. I should be asleep right now, but like no, now perfect. Um, maybe wait, I don't even know what's all left. I can't order more. We'll help them. That is the one thing I do also like about this game mode, because, well, obviously I like to immerse myself in the world I'm in, but I feel that if I'm gonna have a bunch of employees, I'm gonna do my best to help them. 'Cause why the fuck should you do it alone? Just standing around like, oh yeah, I need everybody to just do everything without me. Like, no, let's get in this shit. While granted, I could boost you right now, it's not the proper time, only due to the fact that I need to boost you during work hours to ensure that our shelves are stocked. Right now, since we're not open yet, we're not really in too much of a rush, despite me sprinting the fuck everywhere. But that's just because I like to move fast. And I got more shit to order, so we're gonna be doing this for another second. Y'all can grab the salt. And yep, gotta do that. Why are you what? Damn you, man. What? We not have any space? See? Oh, but man, no boost for you. All right. Round three, and don't worry, we still have another round going, y'all. Because we have a lot of stuff to stock. We can't disappoint our customers. All right, but now we got enough of it. So we almost have enough of everything. You know what? Yeah, screw it. Fuck it. Because now, on to the big guns. Okay, so let's see. One, two, one. And of course, you could just like literally scan one that many times, but I'm very bad at counting. And again, as you can see, well, the only other thing that I would have to order would be fruits and vegetables, which is going to cost most. I mean, well, yeah, most of my profit. However, I always feel like it's a necessity. Actually, I won't let them handle that. Those boxes are it's only two products. Um, let me see. Actually, I can ensure that I have at least four. At the end of the I want to. Yeah, I got plenty of those. Plenty. Um, actually, we'll wait on that. Now, of course, now that that's paid back, we always want to be responsible, pay our bills. Of course, I wish it was easier in fucking real life. Let's see. Growth. Yeah, it's gonna cost 11 grand. Management pricing. That's what I needed. You have gone down. Shit. And I'm not greedy. I always make things about 10 cent more or less. No sales. Well, not no sales, but we're gonna have to adjust our sales. Actually, no, we'll keep the yogurt on sale. I don't mind that. What else changed in price? Come on, don't tell me. What? It was just that one? Really? A garlic? Okay. Well, now we know the garlic is gonna take a hit. I can make up for that. I got the yogurt on sale. Let's see what else. I need to. Candy hasn't changed. Do uh, yeah, I always do 5%. Why the fuck not? And drop that and 5%. Keep the sodas on sale. Or and the water. Actually, no. Take that one off. Mm, so, yep, pretty much. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, y'all ready for the day? Let's eat it. I should have done a fucking walkthrough to make sure everything was fully stocked. Crap. And let's see. Um, more candy. There we go. Do that. Lights on. Lights on. Hi, customers. This is gonna be a good day. I feel it in my bones. Then again, it's always a good day. So far, they have not had rainy days. That actually would be really cool. So, uh, I need because I actually do have Discord. I like to ask them to like if they can possibly like have different weather patterns because don't get me wrong, I'm always down for a fucking beautiful day like this. Like this is great. And then of course, as you can see, the flare until you actually look at it. Because if you look at it, you're a dumbass. But uh, but even more so, right, there's dirt. Oh, there's dirt. No dirt here. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to hire a cleaner. That I think will probably be the best thing that I could do, or if one gets added in a like in a new update later down the line, that would be great. If actually that's a possibility. Management, growth, hiring, so cashiers and restockers. Um, I know they just added the achievements for those, and I'm like, I don't really have the ability to like to buy it again and change it. But yeah, the aim is to. I'm sorry. We'll hurry up because the last thing I want is that line getting too long again. Yeah, it'd be nice to see some different like weather patterns or something like that. And I'm pretty sure down the line, like just because, like, I mean, imagine if they did an update where they had like natural disasters. Like, hey, guess what? Like, your store is big as fuck, but now there's a tornado coming. Like, how you gonna deal with it? It's like, everybody into the stock room or somewhere. get the fuck out the store and get home. Like I don't know. Like, first that would be terrible to send everybody out there in a tornado. What the hell? The Lostein shit. I feel like I'm not getting enough customers, which means I probably should have had more discounts. But for right now, I do need to experiment with that. I currently have 3 discounts available, which are my sodas and the yogurt. Um, Yesterday I had, I believe it was 6 or 7 discounts, oops, which may have resulted in the 77 customers I had. My store is already getting dirty. It's only 3 o'clock in the afternoon. This is abysmal. Excuse me, sir. Watch your toes. Let's see this. Ha 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 ha. There'll be no dirt in my store. Alright, I know, sir. Just, or ma'am, one of you, give me a second. I'm sorry. Please bear with me. There's a lot going on right now. What's going on? Go your garlic. I'm surprised like that they don't give you like a refrigerated side of the store or something. Which obviously would be goofy as hell, but why the hell not? I mean, everybody does it. Where's the deli section? This like it's also kind of like weird. I guess the angle that I'm at because when you look at the actual like picture of the fruits and vegetables, like, they almost look slightly warped, but it may also be my field of view. Wait, did I turn on the light? Wait, hold on, sir. Okay, yes, I did. Apparently, I just did not know that. That was like the first thing I did this morning, and outside of helping restock my brain. However, my store is not as dirty as it was before, so that means I'm pretty sure I have less customers today than I did yesterday. So more discounts obviously is more customers. But then I gotta see that scale line is just way too long. Yes, because there's one of me and so many of you, and so much space for me to put everything. Where this is the only place I can literally put like a line. But again, once, well, if I can, um, well, the goal is I want to increase the store size so that way I can better organize it, and I'll have more space for everybody to shop. But that's gonna be so difficult because my biggest downfall is the fact that I need space right now based on my layout. Because I have like the way I have my products, like I'm not gonna run out. Like this allows me to keep plenty of inventory and stuff like that. But because all of my products take up so much space individually, I can't buy license like more licenses uh to increase my profit, or at least my profit margin. But that's kind of like that's what I need the expansion for. Is that way I can have more space to get more shelves or whatever I need to increase my product amount for the licenses. Stop telling me that. I know everybody wants so much. Dang it, twice. I'm gonna need you to chill out, sir, and just stare at the toilet paper long enough and don't shit yourself. Moving as fast as we can, or as fast as we want, whatever. I'm actually glad that like a lot of the products I put on sale do go out. However, the soda probably wasn't the best choice for discount. It doesn't look like a lot of those are getting bought up. Obviously, more fruits and vegetables. Like if I focus my discounts and stuff on that, not only would that increase, you know, that would kill me because then I like this would increase like fucking tenfold. Everybody will have 100 different fruits and vegetables to check out. That line is just way too long. Like, shut up. I know. Just chill out. I know. It's a work in progress, bro. All right, there we go. Had to get that cough out. Holy shit. Like I've made the mistake, like for some fucking reason, multiple times where I have, like especially early game, because I would end up, uh, well, essentially like thinking like, okay, 9 o'clock, stores closed, like I could just like hit the close sign, everybody that's shopping like would finish up and dip. Nope, it kicks them the fuck out, and I lost so much money doing that. So yeah, just make sure you don't do that early game if you ever play this. Everything must be mocked. My store obviously was not as dirty as it was the day before. So again, less discounts, less customers. It. Okay. And boost y'all. Very nice. This is terrible. Like I'm like walking behind him, slapping him in the back of the head with money. Work harder. Slap him with a $5 bill. Well, I can at least chill for now while they do their thing. Of course, this is perfect. Of course, this is also the most boring part because this is the one time where even I advise like don't help them, like just boost them because if you start filling stuff up, they may come up. They may come grab the same item behind you and end up fucking you up. And another thing that I used to do was because my fucking OCD, like I would because you have this the crate which allows you to put products in and redistribute them back on the shelf as long as it's the same product. What I would end up doing at first when I got the stockers and not realizing like the patterns of how I had them like mapped and shit like that, um, I would end up like the for instance like these here, like, I would grab the ones from the bottom, like just take them all off and then just refill it from the top to bottom, so that way I could see how like what all was left at by the end at the bottom. But if these assholes are stocking like behind you, well, I won't call them assholes. They're actually not bad. But if they're stocking behind you, They will literally like just start filling it up regardless. Like, so I've had times where I've had to like keep product in a crate until the next day somebody used it and hopefully fill it up before they got to it. So that taught me, I was like, you know what, just let them do their job that you hired them for. But of course, Courtney Picks is the best. I couldn't think of other like I couldn't think of a better name. And right for right now, I don't have anybody in chat or following yet, but not a lot of followers. But I do appreciate the five that I have. Like, y'all are the best. Like, and I would definitely like any suggestions on how to do this better because, well, I don't know a lot of people that play a lot of simulator games, like especially ones like this, but it still is very fun. Well, for me, I guess. There's one that I wanted to try, which was I think it was supermarket together, where you and four friends could run a supermarket. I think something like that will be fun, but you need people to play that with you, and I don't really know how to know work like that yet. But hey, that is on the way. Yeah, they ran out of boost. Get some boost juice. Where are you? Still boosting, boosting, just little. There you go. Boost. Yeah, and I never mind like paying my employees. I just like I wish that I could break away from that damn scale in order to like help my cashiers like a little bit more. But because of like the flow of traffic coming from the scale, which to be honest, like I'm kind of glad I did it the way I did because now I can funnel all the traffic between three cashiers, so that way their lines don't get overwhelmed. I still like to give them a boost, you know? Why not? Yeah, fruits and vegetables are probably gonna cost the most. Made over 4 grand today. However, supply costs gonna be a bitch. Um, so if I can. All right, so the goal for right now, based on the amount I need, because again, I need that expansion, which is 11,000. If I can take another day or two and not buy so much supply outside of what's needed, um, from there I should be able to have enough. Like the goal, I need to have at least seven to 8,000 before I get that $5,000 loan. That'll at least allow me to not only get um, the expansion that I need, but make sure that I can start building back on supplies. Because once that expansion hits, I gotta start paying the loan back off, obviously, and like I want to increase. Oh, I want to buy another license because to be honest, the fruits and veggies was kind of a gamble because with all the licenses that they have, I wasn't sure how that one would work out. But to be honest, it seems to be doing very well because them shit's expensive. With that, at least, if I get the expansion, it'll also let me know how much space I have once I redo everything. I'll know. Oh, actually, that's not bad still. 70. So even with the discounts that I had, I still only like essentially only lost about 7 customers. So that'd have been about around think 3 to 400, give or take. And of course, the value went down. Carrots, you son of a bitch. Oops, not 50. Holy shit. $50 carrots. Of course. Pay your bills. Pay your bills. All right, and see, like, there's so many licenses that I have available. Right? Like, I mean, I could get like a beer license, but I am not ready to have drunks in here. Plus, on top of that, I'm pretty sure once I do that, I'm more than likely going to turn on the shoplifter option, so that way I can see if like, winos come in. Let's murder. First things first, let me make sure that these assholes actually filled up everything, and I need to stop calling them assholes, but it's just a reflex. Um, that's yeah. This is what I should have done at the very beginning because this stresses me out. However, this also like it's a good thing because it triggers them to refill like any empty slots with product that I have. So before I order, this will give me a better understanding of what I actually need that's out here. I know they fill the shit up out of those veggies. That it's gonna cost so much. Okay, perfect. All right, so we'll cut the discount on those because that's not gonna be no good. Keep the yogurt on sales. Um, tomatoes. You know what? Fuck it. We'll give you 5%. That should increase that. Um, lemons. We'll do 5 on those. We need customers. You know what? Cereals for all the kiddos. Actually, in fact, nah. If it's for the kids, shit, we gonna do that shit for 10. Ain't playing. I'm out of cereal. Oh shit. First milk's gonna stay the same. That's it. Big house. Um, why do okay, so nobody. Okay, well, shit. Whatever. I guess it's a good thing. I don't have to spend so much on flour. Um, and, and you can do an order up to 50 items. Uh, we'll do. Oops, aha, I thought I forgot about that. It don't cost a lot, but it's okay. And order. Hope the boys. Actually, no, we're gonna boost job real quick. That's right. We're all getting paid today. Of course, me being who I am, I do always forget where I put everything. But even I try to remember how I keep things organized. I don't know how I do it, but I do it. It tends to work once I remember. I don't know why like that's another thing they always pull from the side and causes a collapse. I know that was unnecessary. I play too much. There we go. Yeah. Rack is full. Haha. Yeah, that's definitely a that's what he said joke right there. So let's see. Miak. Where are you? Here. Wait a second. What the fuck? Why do I have two milk racks? But still, that makes no sense. When the fuck did I do that? Milk was never means I over ordered. Miak. That's not good. Yeah, maybe. I mean, well, if I can, because no, I didn't get any offers that day. Shit, that's twice. 2 days and no offers because uh, they'll they'll be excuse me, there'll be offers that come in every now and then where they're like, hey, like we either buy or sell this amount for this. Like, and it's like, okay, bet, like let's do that. But if I can get one for the milk, that'd be perfect. Well, if they want to buy the milk, um, I definitely did not think this through as usual. 6. Okay, so eight on a rack. So this is not good. I did not think this through. Yes, yes, y'all are getting paid today to fucking work. Let's get it. Like I did not plan this, and I am so sorry, y'all. Like I, should, I knew I should have ordered that beforehand, but I didn't. Just did my mind. Well, all right. Thank you, sir. And it's gonna be so fucking busy today. No. I think I might have actually screwed up. Perfect day just went to shit. I know, I hear you. Just need you to relax. Chill. I gotta boost the shit out of them still. Good. Hurry up. Damn, wall. Alright, there. I know the line is probably long. I'm only one man. You know, it's okay because I am very happy that my neighborhood in here is eating all the fruits and vegetables that they can. So no matter how much I would complain, I'm not gonna because everybody should be healthy. I also wish, I mean, granted, I could actually change the price, but I am a store. But the fact that most of this shit is like the cost that it is, like if I put the expensive stuff on discount, I'm like, nah, like it's just come on. The amount of discounts I have today, I actually probably will have a very large amount of customers. And again, that's actually a good thing, but in this case, it's a bad thing because I did not really have the means to boost my restockers enough to take care of the store and do the put away before I could help them. That's kind of a fumble on me, bad owner. Glad that my store isn't like dirty already, because normally about this time, like it'll be fucking filthy. There's still plenty of time for a lot of customers to come through, so I just really hope that I am not running out of any product. It's 1:22 in the morning here. Which, again, I should be asleep, but I ain't gonna. Even though I really fucking should somehow. I figured doing this would probably make me tired, but it's not. It's actually waking me up. Like, I could do this all day, yeah. But I have to be an adult at some point in the future, maybe. This is good enough for me because I can make people happy. I can give them what they need, and that is the goal. I don't mind at all. The scale line is still too long, as always, because you know the fuck am I like? I don't have anybody like that be able to hire to like actually like take care of this, which is really what I need. If I could have somebody or like be able to hire like somebody to do this, like, this would be perfect because then I can focus on everything else surrounding it. But I can't because I chose this as a license first, like an asshole. I ain't go. I don't want to start a new game just to like. Nah, nah. We're gonna see this through. 'Cause again, I'm at 44 right now, and damn, my store is dirty. All right. Wait, what the hell is? I gotta figure out what the hell that was actually at level 50 that I was aiming for. I can't remember if it was like I think it might have been being able to hire a fourth restocker, but that also requires like a lot more space in uh, my storage. But I really want to focus on expanding the store itself because I have so much storage space right now that if I get like a couple more licenses, like I'll have the space to fit them. So storage will like I don't think storage is gonna be an issue. The issue is gonna be expanding the store itself. Thank it. Again, if I can balance it to where I can at least end the day with about 7 to 8 thousand, I can utilize the loan to do the expansion, and from there, kind of get a better idea of what I'm or what license I'm going to get next. Because well, storage won't be a problem. Space is. Tell me if the scale line is too long, but after y'all stop erratically. There's no methodology, man. It's okay. I'm just happy to share my community, at least to the best of my ability. And this is unfortunately one of the well best places I could do it. Almost there. Almost there. I think. Oh, probably not because everybody else is still shopping. They're telling me the fucking line is too long because they just don't understand. They don't understand. Can't boost everybody. Ah, I think like it's so crazy. Like that's like my biggest pet peeve is the fact that like in me doing this, I can't boost my employees. Like I can't like, hey, like you know what, you worked hard enough. Like let me go ahead and give you a boost. Like yeah, it's okay because again, at the end of the night, I can take care of everyone. Well, not the cashiers unless the line is super long. Even then, I feel like I'd be doing favoritism if like one of the lines was longer than the other. We can't have that in the business. Um, first between I don't know why. Like every time I see one of those, I think it's a sandwich. I'm like, we don't sell sandwiches here. There. My goodness, you do that. Damn, there we go. Two are good. Where's the third one? Where's Ralph? Oh, here you are. George said you're fucking African. You smoking cigarettes on the job, are you? Okay, I'll pick you up. Oh, dang. Oh well. Overhook. Beautiful, beautiful. This is very dangerous for me to be doing again, but I just need to. Yep. All right, all right. It. Down there, because that's well, actually no, I'm not. That's gonna bug the fuck out of me. This is what got me in trouble last time, but I really can't help it. do their job. And, and dang. I need a job full speed right now. Like, like, where's it? But damn it! Every time there's three of them, I can never find the third one. Ah, here you are. Good for you, buddy. Come on. But wait, here we are. Because of course, I always forget. Y'all always knocking over boxes and shit, man. Y'all gotta take care of this shit a little bit better. Let's see. Everybody walking through my shit. Where somebody run off with some onions, I'll be mad. I don't even know if I got onions yet. For now, let's build these up. Okay, and yep. Okay, there we go. Perfect. But this was actually a very good thing because I'm almost at goal. Yep. Oh, wait, there we go. All right, fuck. Yay. All right. Yep, but no, these there. All right. Wait. What the? Like, did I? Oh, well, I'm bored. Thought I over ordered. That's one thing I always try to avoid is over ordering because then that means it's taking up extra slots that I don't need or that I need for other things, like the meow. I'd rather y'all focus on the actual in like the store than okay, like than this. Uh, lemon. Yeah. There we go. No, that's not what I wanted. Thank you. Ooh, bitch. There we go. Shit. And keep on. And there's no. That'll actually benefit me in a long. Um, that happened good. So they're even. Pretty, cool. But, mm, like that. Always shit like that. Let me see what else we got. All 12s. That 8 on 8 on 8. And all right. Cool. pipers. I have a feeling that they're done. Something's telling me they're done. Still only 77 people? What the fuck? My supply costs are actually low this time. Okay. Means I need more. Why is man now the cleaners down too? I mean the carrots is bad enough, man. And I still have like even though I could probably look up the like, kind of the what the fuck is it? Like the pricing guide. Like I don't want to like, I'm not so much worried about making the most profits. That's why everything is always 10 cents more. That's it. Like than market value. Why not? Well, provide some value to your customers. Um, those two, that one, that I already did that. One down. That there. Wait, did I already get lemons? No, I did not. You can't escape me, you citrus bastard. Alright, yeah. Yeah, oh, no, three are down. Um, four, yes. Are you looking bread? Alright, there. Boop. There we go. Perfect. Of course. Alright, knocking shit over. No, that's not. Damn you. I wanted to boost. Up everybody with 20s. I'm sorry, buddy. I need you to hurry up. Not, like, I just need you to actually focus. Knock the shit over, y'all. Grab it from the weirdest spots. See? Like that. That's what y'all do. That's what you look like. But y'all are the best, though. I really appreciate you. Lord knows I would not be able to fucking run the store without, like, some soccer's. Like, ironically, like, at first, like, of course, you got to kind of start everything off by yourself. But like it got to a point where like I did everything by myself as long as I could, and then I started actually like utilizing the cashiers and restockers and stuff, and this is what I got now. But it takes some maneuvering. Where the hell? Oh, that's why. Bread, 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 bread. Oh, okay, bread. Um, yeah, I still gotta order all my drinks. Bread, 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 bread. All right. Boop. That's why. Okay. Is it bad that even as I'm playing this, I have the Schedule One soundtrack stuck in my head? Why? Why is the rack full? What did I over ordered again? Well, we got a bunch of flour. Pasta. Over order you two. Good. Fine. 44. So, down. Let's do a little bit more damage. Do 3% on those. And let's see, those actually just went down in price, so fuck that. Money up. 5 on that. And 3 on, well, 3. Now, with everything up, dirt, drinks, and shit. There we go. Perfect. Boop, 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 boop. Wait, nope. Never ordered. Alright. These are those. Y'all. Alright. I think that's good for now, maybe. I don't feel like that covers all my bases. Yeah. Boost the shit out of y'all. Boost damage, boost. No, stop grabbing shit. Yeah, you boost too. I'm gonna boost them without picking shit up. Alrighty. There we go. Bye. I kind of want to understand the pathways of like what their priorities are when it comes to what to grab first. That way I can get a better understanding of how to order better. Yeah. Oh, we good? Okay, perfect. Let's do this, y'all. Yeah, first things first. Windows. Gonna be a minute if I can get to them again. Um, turn on the lights. Let's get shopping. Wait, did I pay my bills? Nope. Oop, can't do that. Right, let's see. Yeah, level 50 is the fourth cashier. And right now, I can get a restocker, but I will have to expand that first. I need 5 more racks. So, I'm being honest. Actually, yeah, we just buy those in advance. At least this way, once I actually need my restocker. No, no, that is not what I was asking. What? I can't. Of course I can't put it on there. It's not product. I know. I hear you. I hear you. I swear I do. I need just a minute. Oh, wait. No, I can't because there's so many fucking sales on right now. I can't let that line build up. So many decisions. Ah, dang it. It's right in my face. That we gotta clean that up. Like that's fucking atrocious. I cannot accept that in my store. I hear you. I do. I swear. Right now, certain things man's gotta do. And that is put this right where it's supposed to be. Ooh, there's so many of y'all already. Holy crap. Okay, that's not good. I mean, that is good, but that made me nervous. There's so many. There's so much dirt on the floor too. I saw, and I can't even. Oh crap! Um, I can't remember how many discounts I have going on. I put a lot of shit on sale too. Which means I'm more than likely gonna have. Well, we'll have to see how many customers that gives me. I think this is probably the most. The most discounts I've had. I couldn't tell what that dude said, like whether something was too expensive or what, but everything is only 10 cents, like more than what it actually could be. And I've not increased any prices. I've actually lowered prices for most of my stuff. So hopefully that's not the case. I'll find out at the end of the day though. And of course I'm looking at that stank ass trash just right there. I need y'all to chill the fuck out for a second. Oh, there it is. Okay. Move, move. What deal you got? Flour? No, no. Okay, we're not doing that. You're not buying my shit. Like, unless I have overstock. The only thing I have overstock of is the milk. Um, Other than that, yeah. Unless you're buying from me, bro, I can't help you, cause why this entire fucking time I'm like, I feel like I'm missing something. Yeah, it's a damn drink. That's hour and a half. My fucking lips looking like the damn desert, and I'm wondering why I'm fucking thirsty. Do something about the lighting in this place. Damn, that is way off. And my store is so dirty. I don't like that. Because I think that in itself is they say if it gets too dirty it'll drive off customers. It's so weird. I'm the checkout before the checkout. I know. I need everybody with a bow tie to shut the fuck up. Imagine how I feel. My store is dirty as shit. You know how many times I've wanted to clean my window? Almost 2 o'clock in the morning. Shit. Oops. Hey, y'all, I'm hurrying up. That way I don't have to worry about leaving or accounts are full. That's not good either. If that's the case, then we're gonna hook y'all up. Yeah, I'm actually happy I could do that. Man, they get to hook up. Can't get to my restarters till after this. I am glad though that they don't like your workers don't quit like on you. Like I'm actually glad about that. But I would completely understand. It's like, you know what? No, I ain't doing this today. Just like, you know what? I don't blame you. Okay, well, almost there. Like checkouts are good. I'm just complaining that the scale line is too long anymore. That the checkouts are going slow. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Didn't eat quick enough. Thank goodness. Okay, I can clean. I'll be back for you. Nasty. First, y'all good? We good? All right. Okay. Well, actually, looks like I reached my goal. Well, and it essentially. Yep, that's not what I wanted. Thank you. Um, it's everything but that one. But maybe I gotta let that suck. There we go. Y'all working with me now. I don't know why. Like I feel like that salt says like Alabama salt. It just would make sense, but it would in the same sentence. I don't know. Weird. All right, take you two then. Well, actually, yes. Look, nobody grabs from the bottom shelf. Why? Why? So if I want going first. Wait, yeah. I see you. Victor. Okay. Get to you. Actually, might as well get to you now. Ooh, that was actually a really good day, though. Way better than I expected. There we go. Okay. Almost there. Oh, motherfuck. Wait a second. What the fuck? Wait, no. Okay, there we go. Okay. Like, what the hell? Waiters, waiters, thank you, waiters. Why? Why? I literally put it completely out of your way so that way there shouldn't have been any way for you to run into it, but you did. You still did. Copy. Okay. Okay. Well, is hey Gerald. Um, there we go. Okay. So while y'all doing y'all thing, I'm gonna do mine. Just chill the fuck out for a minute. All right. I'm not gonna finish the day yet. I don't know why I felt like that was off. Basically, that. Then they got fruits and veggie. That looks like about. Okay, you're taking care of that. I appreciate you. There we go. I was happy I was able to at least boost my cashiers. 1 second. What the fuck? I feel like this is like extremely like low. And actually, I'm gonna save while I'm thinking about it because I have not saved this entire time. While looking at the damn windows, let me make sure them shits is clean. What's wrong with me? My bad. I can't walk around. Damn, he is tall as fuck. Holy shit, that threw me off guard.